Hey guys, welcome to a new movie. Today we're doing a Shin Godzilla. Today we're replaying it in theaters. I think like the 4K version or something. But I'm excited because I saw this with my brother and some of his friends. They all went to see it. I'm like, hey, do you want to go see it? Yes. And his girlfriend as well. This movie is one I've not seen. I've seen Godzilla. The last one that came out that was really good was -1, I think it's my favorite Godzilla movie. I like this. It is a very much political, like, you get a lot of that, the very political movie, but it's not a bad thing. I'm not against political movies. Usually, I'm not against political movies, but this one was not bad. Also with Godzilla, like, makes sense. And it has to do with, I know it has to do there was some controversy with this movie because it had to do with a lot of things that were going on in Japan, with like tsunamis or tidal waves or like things that were going on in Japan. There's a lot of I don't know enough about to really comment on it. I just know there was things going on. You can go look that up if you want to get more information about that, because I'm not well versed enough about that stuff to talk about that part, but just saying that I know there's some of that with me, a conservation and stuff about this movie and about that. I know it's about that stuff, but I don't know enough about it to really comment on it too much other than mentioning it. That is the thing. But I like this movie. It is good. It's not my favorite Godzilla movie. I do think it's shot well, done well. It is a drag movie with is it kind of slow? It is kind of slow. It feels a little draggy because they're just a lot of times since I'm talking about having to stop Godzilla and doing stuff. But it was I still think it's a good movie. I don't think it's my favorite Godzilla movie. So let's jump into it. Yeah. So general thoughts. I like it. It's not like I said. I think there's better Godzilla movies. The ones I enjoyed more, but it wasn't bad. So let's jump into it. So obviously this movie is about Godzilla awakens from the thing, and people kind of figure out there's this stuff going on. What's all this stuff that's going on? This big thing happens, and they're the tunnel floods, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. All the people who the higher ups in Japan, or everybody's finding out what this is, and it's it could be this monster thing, this sea creep monster. It can't be that, and eventually it is that, and they're we gotta figure out a way to stop it. The whole movie is about them trying to stop it, and Godzilla, I like the way Godzilla looks in the beginning because he was very much he was oh, I'm just born, and then he eventually by the end of the movie he looks more like actual Godzilla. For some points in here where he looks kind of creepy and cool, and I like that. It's Godzilla never really, to me, doesn't ever really look creepy, but this one has some shots where he did look in the beginning when he was kind of becoming Godzilla. He kind of looked creepy, or kind of more creepier vibes, or more some horror-esque vibes. I felt to him, but it was cool. And also there's a part where he eventually when he first charges up his laser and shoots it out, and that's a really cool scene. There's cool scenes like that. For the most part, it's them trying to stop him, and they eventually, obviously, the movie is pretty basic on what they do, but most of the movies that I'm talking about, figuring out how to stop him, he's going through and destroying stuff, and they gotta evacuate people and stuff. It's a good movie. It's not much to say about this movie, because I feel it's not a ton of stuff when it comes to when they're playing out the plot of the movie. It's very simple. They try to figure out a way to stop Godzilla. This group is trying to figure out a way to stop Godzilla, and that's it. And there's a lot of politics involved, and not agreeing on situations or how to do stuff, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, they eventually do stop Godzilla, build this thing to freeze him and do stuff, because they find out he can heal and do all this other stuff. Godzilla is fucking super mega powerful. He's stoppable, but then eventually to stop him, and they freeze him or whatever, and they stop him, and they saved the day in the end. It's a good movie. It's not my favorite Godzilla movie. Godzilla -1 is my favorite Godzilla movie as of right now. I haven't seen all of them because there was a lot of Godzilla movies, but I will watch them all at some point. I want to watch more of them because they're good. I've seen all the newer ones that Warner Brothers been doing for the most of them. But yeah, it's a good movie. I like it, and we gotta get to rating of this movie. It's a good movie. Like I said, I like it. I think it's shot well. Everything's good. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it is it's one of the movies you should. I think if somebody told you this is what kind of the movie is, it's a political movie, it's gonna be a little maybe more slower, keep that in mind. If if you know that going into it, you'll be fine. But so if you know that going into it, to me it doesn't. I kind of stick out to the movie. So I'm there's gonna be some politics usually in what's this movie, but yeah, it's still an 8. It's still a solid movie. Enjoy it. So what you guys think of Godzilla, Shin Godzilla? Let me know in the comments down below if you've seen it, and what other movies you've been seeing. Let me know as well. And you guys can always stay epic. See you in the next movie, you guys. Bye.